The Blue Jays made it very easy today for me to focus all my attention on the Toronto Raptors and getting Yakapurtle back and Fred VanVleet going somewhere else and Dennis Schroeder being a Raptor. And I'm like, oh, by the way, Jays, this game's over. They lost 5-0 to the Red Sox. They had nothing going offensively. Absolutely nothing. And you know what? With winning the last 2 games, it's kind of pushed to the side, the whole offense thing, right? They've won 3 straight series. They won back-to-back games. Oh, the vibes are great. One of the best records in the American League in the month of June or whatever the case may be. Who cares? Your team can't hit. Hold on. Let me go back to my buddy Brandon who had this stat written down because it is quite pitiful. Did I lose the chat? Hold on a minute here. No, I got it here. The Blue Jays, over their last 34 innings, do you know how many innings the Jays have scored in? 3. Now, they've scored multiple runs in those games. Sure, they had the 5-run first inning against San Francisco. They had the 2-run shot from Vladdy yesterday. They have scored 3 times in 34 innings. And today, against the Canadian James Paxton, it was painful to watch. And I don't want people to say, well, James Paxton was good today. Well, yes, he was good. Jays' offense just flat out reeks. They had 3 hits today. You're lucky to get a win yesterday. You had 3 hits yesterday as well. And the problem today is those 3 hits came from, well, 1 from Kirky, but that was in a meaningless moment. Varsho had a bunt single. And Espinal had a float single to center field off of James Paxton, probably one of the only hard hit balls we saw of the game. And you know what the highlight was for the Blue Jays today? It was getting robbed by Duran in center field. Vladdy looked like he was going to punch his 4th home run on the homestand. We're all buzzing. We would have had a 1-0 lead at that point early in the game, but he gets robbed by Duran, and from that moment onward, the Jays offense is like, never mind. We're good. Thank you. Sure, Jose Barrios went 6 innings of 4-run ball, but dude was flat out dynamite for most of it. And when you're a starting pitcher, and I've said this in I don't know how many videos recently, when you feel like you have to be perfect, you're going to miss some spots at some points. You know, and in that 4th inning, the 5th inning, look, he had a great battle with Justin Turner. He just he made one mistake to him, and he did not miss it, and he hit out of the ballpark for a solo shot. Then at the top of the 6th inning, Duran hit a 2-run shot. Yoshida hit a solo shot, and you're down 4-0. But at that point, you can't blame Barrios. He's done everything possible for your team. He gave your team four really, really good innings. Your team can't get a single run for you, and he's going to go out there in the 5th trying to be perfect because there's no margin for error here. And the offense continues to mightily struggle. They had 3 hits yesterday. They were lucky to win that game. They had 3 hits today. They combined 6 hits in 2 games. Just pitiful. I don't even want to talk about Mitch White went an inning in 2/3 scoreless. Thornton went an inning in a third, allowed 3 hits. He allowed the other run as a sac fly. I don't know what it is about the Blue Jays in the American League East, but they just can't do it. They are 7-18. 7-18 against the AL East. And let's do a little playoff watching. Baltimore's getting their teeth kicked in 8-0. Would have that been nice to find a way to win a game and stay above them. The Angels are getting their rear end kicked. That would have been great to stay above them. Anything else to look at? No, but that would have been great. It's painful to watch. It really, really is. Before it was like, hey, runners in scoring position. Now you can't even get that. I don't know. Game 2 tomorrow, Cutter Crawford, Yusei Kikuchi on Canada Day, 3:07 first pitch there. I got nothing else to say, man. I mean, I've said everything day after day with this team. When they lose, it's the same results, the same reasonings. And they've done this. Like, let's be honest. They've won 3 straight series, but they've done this exact formula all 3 series, where they've lost the first and won the next 2. And it gives you the hope. I mean, they got to do it again now. They have to do it again. You got Kikuchi against Cutter Crawford tomorrow, and in the finale, you got Gausman versus Garrett Whitlock on Sunday afternoon at 1:37. You got to win those two. And for the love of God, can we get some sort of offense here? Like any sort of offense. A sac fly, an RBI ground out. I don't know, something. But it's painful right now. It really is painful to watch this team with the bats. All right, so you know, guys, that's going to do it for this one. A very short video, only 5 minutes. I mean, God, this is my 4th video in the past hour and a half. Yeah, I'm exhausted. And I'm exhausted with watching the Blue Jays try and hit a baseball. It is quite painful to witness. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Thoughts on this pitiful game today. Smack the like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Your thoughts on yet another offensive snooze fest for the Toronto Blue Jays. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. All that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you guys not done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Raptors edition, hell, they're bound to do something else. So I'll talk to you guys whenever that happens. Leafs edition, they start their free agency tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. And as for the Blue Jays, well, I'll be here to talk to you guys tomorrow night on Canada Day. 3:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Kikuchi, Cutter, Crawford in Game 2 of the 3-game set against the Red Sox. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And definitely not this game. We'll talk to you guys then.